how's it going, y'all? This is Zeno. Welcome. I thought I'd do an EDC video today. What do I carry on me every single day? Well, maybe not every day. Maybe it's more of a MDC, the majority day carry. It does depend on exactly what I'm doing, what I'm wearing. You know, am I going to work? Do I have the day off? Am I taking my wife out to dinner? It does vary a little bit. I don't carry the exact same thing on me. I'm not quite that much of a creature of habit. But 90% of the time, this is what I got on me. And those times when I don't quite have exactly what you're about to see on me, it's pretty close. Might take one or two things out of the rotation, but it's pretty close. First of all, let me tell you, I have absolutely zero setup for this video. I literally just turn on the camera and gonna empty my pockets onto the counter here. First of all, let me tell you, I'm not a big proponent of special pants or something like that. I just wear normal pants. Jeans, Carhartts, Dickies, just, you know, normal pants. Not really big on cargo pants, just normal guy stuff. So, I carry a lip balm. Dermatone's what I use. Next, what I got is a little pocket knife, a little Swiss Army knife. This is the, I forget what this is called exactly. I believe it's like the classic mini or the classic micro or something of that nature. I forget exactly what. I've had so many of these over the years. It's not even funny. Everybody knows these. You can get them for 10 bucks, 8 bucks. Those two things there, that is 95% of the reason why I carry it. Little scissors and the tweezers. Absolutely, that is why I carry it. Tweezers and the scissors. I use this pretty much every day for one of those two things. So, little Swiss Army knife. If I'm doing outdoorsy stuff, camping, hiking, hunting, anything like that, I will switch that out with this one. A little bit more substantial. This is is this the Fieldmaster? Or is this the Huntsman? I'm pretty sure this is the Fieldmaster. I've had it for years, I forget exactly which one it is. This is, I won't pull it all apart. I mean, you know, Swiss Army knives, just, you know, there's a frickin' bajillion of them. Just, you know, get whichever one you like, doesn't matter to me. Third item that I have in my front left pocket is flashlight. This one is the Streamlight Stylus Pro. That's what I carry. I like it because it's dual toggle and on-off switch. So that's pretty cool. Really bright for how little that guy is. Bulletproof, pretty much all metal construction. They last forever. I've had this one for quite a while, and it still looks brand new. I mean, hardly even looks like I've ever used it, even though I've used it. I use this thing pretty much every day. It was one of those things you don't realize how useful they are until you start carrying a flashlight on you every day. That is easy for you to get at. So I just clip that right in my pocket, carry it every day. There you go. Next, that's everything in my front left pocket. Moving over to my front right pocket, we have a pen. I like ballpoint pens, personally. I don't really have a personal preference to the pen. My only gig is that it has to be metal, or at least a metal pocket clip, but I prefer all metal, just for the durability of it, so I don't break them and wind up losing it or whatever. But I always carry a pen on me. In the little, depends on what pants I'm wearing, depends on where I carry this, but typically if I'm wearing jeans or, you know, Carhartts or Dickies or whatever, there's that little pocket that's behind the regular pocket. It's like a little watch pocket. If you're a guy and you wear pants, you know what I'm talking about. That's where I carry my EDC knife. This one is the Kershaw Skyline 1760. Love this knife. This is 9 times out of 10, this is what I carry. I got other knives in the EDC rotation that I will use from time to time. I have the Oh So Sweet is another favorite of mine by Kershaw. SOG Flash 1, SOG Flash 2 if I want something a little bit bigger. There's another SOG, a Tanto Blade one that I carry. I think it's the Flash Tanto, actually. That one I carry all the time too. If I want something that's a little bit bigger, like if I'm hunting or camping or whatever, I'll carry a little bit bigger knife. But for EDC, 90% of the time, I'm carrying the Skyline. Reasons why I like the Skyline: fairly large knife. It's not too big, it's not too small. Really good size. Fills up the hand really nicely. Very lightweight, nice grippy. You know, it's easy to pull out. Doesn't slide around in the hand at all, and it's extremely thin. It's a very, very thin knife. If you compare it to like the Oh So Sweet, which is actually a little bit smaller knife and thicker, you know, not quite as nice to carry. But the Skyline is probably one of my favorite EDC knives by Kershaw. Then also in my front right pocket, telephone, smartphone. This is my personal phone. It's an iPhone 4 GS Magpul case. That is my personal phone. Moving around, that's everything in the front pockets. Moving around to the back pocket. If it's a work day, like today is, I carry my work phone with me. My work phone is that guy. That is a Samsung Galaxy S3, I think they're called. So, pretty cool. I like them. I carry both, you know, Samsung Galaxy S3 and the iPhone. On days I work pretty much every day. I don't really have a personal preference. I mean, this is my personal phone. That's my work phone. I'm kind of an iPhone guy myself. But, you know, to me, they both have their pluses and minuses. So, pros and cons. I don't think one is really any better than the other, if you ask me. They're phones. They do what they do. So, wallet. That's the next thing I have. Back pocket. That's the Maxpedition. I'm not going to open it up because I have my wallet, personal stuff in there. Normal wallet, I don't carry anything in here out of the ordinary. Just, you know, driver's license, credit cards, insurance cards, stuff like that. Money, of course. I forget exactly which model this is. I'll throw it up there when I'm editing the video because I forget right off the top of my head. But Maxpedition, really like that one. There we go. Next, the back left pocket is I carry the Maxpedition pocket organizer. This is the micro, and in my opinion, I'm pretty sure this is micro, but in my opinion, this is the smallest one. In my opinion, the only one that actually fits in your pocket. The rest of them, oops, my wife just texted me. Thank you, honey. She's at work. In my opinion, the only one that fits in your pocket. All the rest of them, a little bit too big to fit in a normal pocket, like your front pocket or your back pocket. If you can wear cargo pants on a fairly routine basis, you can get away with probably throwing them in a cargo pant, like the small or the mini, I think it is. But the micro is really the only one that actually fits in your pocket. So let's I'll kind of move the phones aside here, make a little bit more room. So let's open this guy up. Show you what I got in here. So there it is. So now it looks like I'm not using one side of it, and I do keep stuff behind in the back pocket here, but I don't put stuff in the loops here, because just like when you put stuff over here, and if you put stuff over here too, you try to close it, it gets really thick and actually kind of hard. So I only put stuff really looped on one side. So over here I carry a lighter, another pen. It's the same pen that I carry on my pants there. Little tweezers, just when I have something that is a little bit harder to get at than the little tweezer on the Swiss Army knife can handle. Little pill, ibuprofen. There's a few other things in there too, but mainly ibuprofen. So carry that in there too. And then a little notebook behind. That's everything that's on this side. On this side I carry all my first aid stuff. Real basic stuff, really. Nothing horribly out of the ordinary. Carry some different sized, there we go. Different sized Band-Aids. And these are the ones that have the antibiotic ointment already put on the Band-Aid itself, so I don't have to carry antibiotic, ointment, antiseptic, or anything like that with me. Alcohol wipes, always need those. These are water purification pills, I keep those with me. And these, the ever important anti-diarrhea pills. Man, when you get the fire trots, you really appreciate having those with you. So it's not that I have a problem with it or anything, but dude, you don't want to get stuck in the wrong place at the wrong time with the fucking fireria, if you know what I mean. So I keep those with me too, and I make sure that I rotate them out when they expire. So that pretty much gets me through everything. I do have a spare keychain that I carry on here too. It has a couple of spare keys that I use, but my wife had to borrow my truck tonight, so she's got my spare keys. But normally that's sitting on this little loop right here. So that's my little pocket organizer. And in my opinion, that is about as much as you can put in there. Any thicker than that and it wouldn't fit in a normal pocket. It would just be a little bit too wide. I mean, at that thickness, that's about as much as you want to go in there. Two more things, sorry. I forgot. The Leatherman. This is the Super Tool 300. This is one of those things I don't take with me all the time. It depends on what I'm doing. If it's just, you know, every day or going to work, I carry that. You know, if I'm taking the wife out to dinner or a movie or anything like that, something slightly more formal, I don't carry the Leatherman with me. So, like I said, this is the Super Tool 300. It's got a lot of stuff on it. You know, everybody knows what's on these things. Actually, the file is pretty cool, a little bastard file. That's actually really useful. I use that quite a bit. So, probably the thing I use the most on here is that, and then the screwdrivers. So, the pliers, probably next in line there. So, keep that on me. And of course, last but not least, let me go ahead and pull this out, in my crossbreed holster, inside the belt, I carry the Glock 26. Just safety checked it. There she is. What do I got in here? This is Winchester PDX Defender. Yeah, that's what that is. Jacketed hollow point. Got them on sale, so that's what I'm carrying right now. So that is my EDC firearm. Carry that with me pretty much every day. Not every day. I don't carry every day. I don't know too many people who do carry every day. I know there are some people out there that do. I don't carry every single day, but carry most days. So there we go. That is my EDC. So there you go. That's what I got in my pockets with me pretty much every day. So let's go ahead and put everything away here. Back in the holster. Actually, put that round back in. There we go. Back in. And then we up there. On the belt. Back pocket. Back pocket. Oops. Get in there. Back pocket. Front pocket. Isn't this exciting? Watch pocket. Same front pocket. Just drop those two. Left pocket. Clip that in there. Bingo. There it is. What I carry with me every day. Hope you enjoyed. Take it easy.